We did it!
I can't believe we're here.
First day at the new job, and we both got the same offer.
Yeah, it feels good.
10 years later, their lives look completely different. One has built investments, savings, and stability. The other lives paycheck to paycheck despite earning more. Most people assume the difference is discipline, but the real explanation is much deeper. Long before either of them earned their first dollar, something invisible guiding their financial life. A silent set of beliefs about what money means, what it can do, and who we become when we have it. And until that script becomes visible, it quietly controls everything. Most people think they start learning about money when they receive their first paycheck.
But the truth is, money education begins from college. Not through textbooks, but through observation.
It's all about how people behave around money.
You notice the tone of conversations.
It changes everything.
Ugh, more bills. This is stressing me out. Wait, my new headphones shipped. Yes, they're finally here.
Even if no one explains it directly, people absorb the emotional language of money.
But over time, they form powerful psychological associations.
Money becomes linked with stress, or fear, or limitation. For some people, money becomes something else entirely. Status, identity, success. People in those environments may learn a different lesson.
Money doesn't grow on trees. We're not the kind of people who have that.
I know, but
We can't afford to make mistakes.
money equals worth. And so, without realizing it, the brain begins forming beliefs. Not about mathematics, but about meaning. And these meanings stay with us for decades. Psychologists often describe these unconscious beliefs as money scripts. Mental rules that operate quietly in the background of our decisions. They sound like simple thoughts, but they shape entire lives. Some people develop a script that says money is security. They save obsessively, avoid risk, and sometimes deny themselves opportunities because losing money feels terrifying. Others develop a different script. Money is freedom. They chase it aggressively. Work longer hours. Take larger risks. Sometimes even sacrifice relationships in pursuit of it.
Money is meant to be spent. For these individuals, spending creates emotional relief.
It brings excitement, temporary confidence, or a sense of belonging. The brain begins associating purchases with emotional reward. And once that pattern forms, logic rarely wins. Most financial advice assumes people make rational decisions.
But that's not how it works.
Exactly. It's all emotional. Spend less, save more, invest consistently. Simple in theory. But the human brain does not operate like a calculator. It operates like a survival system. Deep inside the brain is a structure responsible for emotional responses. It reacts quickly, impulsively, and its primary goal is not wealth. Its goal is comfort, safety, immediate relief. This is why financial decisions often feel emotional. Buying something new creates a short burst of dopamine.
Yes, it's finally dinner. I knew the changes would work.
But the brain quickly adapts. The excitement fades, and the cycle begins again.
Wow, I love this new bag.
This is known as hedonic adaptation,
I thought it would make me happier.
but never lasting satisfaction. Without awareness, people remain trapped in this loop for years. Many people believe the solution to financial stress is simple: earn more. And while higher income can create opportunity, it rarely solves deeper psychological patterns.
In fact, it often magnifies them. Someone who spends emotionally will continue spending emotionally.
Someone who fears losing money may become even more anxious as their wealth grows. Someone who links money with status may feel constant pressure to display success.
I have to show them I'm successful.
Many high earners struggle financially because they inflate their lifestyle with their income. The key is to save and invest wisely to build real wealth. Because money does not erase behavior, it amplifies it. The same script simply plays on a larger stage. There is, however, a moment when things begin to change. A moment when individuals stop reacting to money and start directing it.
This shift is not about income. It is about identity. People who build lasting wealth often stop seeing money emotionally.
They no longer treat it as validation or escape or security. Instead, they begin seeing money as a system, a resource that can be directed toward long-term outcomes. This identity shift creates subtle behavioral changes.
Spending becomes intentional.
Saving becomes automatic.
Investing becomes consistent.
Not because of motivation, but because the internal story has changed.
Money is no longer something that controls them. It becomes something they control.
Rewriting a money script begins with awareness. It requires asking difficult questions.
What did I learn about money growing up? Was money discussed openly or avoided entirely? Was it associated with fear or confidence? Every memory reveals a small piece of the script.
And once you see the script clearly, something powerful happens. You gain distance from it. You realize the beliefs guiding your financial life were not consciously chosen. They were inherited, and anything inherited can be rewritten.